What's up, Tommy? Do you want to go to the Knicks game tonight? Hell no, the last time I went to an NBA game I did not see one pass in 48 minutes, which is amazing considering that they shoot so bad. If I did not know any better, I would assume that they were all drunk and trying to knock the rim off the backboard with every shot they took. Don't you ever want to play basketball anymore instead of just watching? No, I'm too tired. I have been meeting a lot of bitches at the Coon Club lately, and they wear me out. I swear you have been in more dirty holes than a coal miner. Better a dirty hole than my left hand. Not when you end up using that same left hand to feed yourself penicillin. Oh come on, that was just one time. Anyway, I heard a new steakhouse opened, and it's supposed to be really good. Let's go, I will pay. Oh please, with your spending habits I'm surprised you don't speak Hebrew. The next check that you pick up will be the first. No, I mean it this time. I won't pretend I forgot my wallet or crawl out of the bathroom window when the check comes. I still do not believe you. I'm more likely to learn how to dance than you are to pick up a check. Oh please, I have seen you dance. It made me wish I was blind. It's not my fault. Unlike you, I'm white. Being white is one thing, but watching you dance is like watching a cross of someone who is having spasms mixed with someone who can't speak and is begging for CPR. Even if that is true, the last time that we went out to eat was a total embarrassment. Your pants fell to your ankles right when we walked in, and they kicked us out. Why couldn't you just have worn a belt? I tried to buy a belt that day. I went down to Canal Street to purchase one, but the scumbag selling belts wanted an absurd $3 for a belt, and I was only willing to go as high as $2.50, and after a half hour of negotiating I realized that we had come to a stalemate, so I left without a belt. How is your time worth so little to you that it's worth negotiating for half an hour to try and save 50 cents? It's not the issue of time. I don't like being ripped off. I bet you would pay $1 million for a pancake. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. That's funny. The stupidest thing I ever heard was, Paul, you are hired. That's true. You working in the aviation field has had to have set it back decades. If you had never gotten a job, we would probably have flying cars by now. Even if we had flying cars, I would still be late for work every day. Well, we had better figure out something to do. I told Marian I would teach her how to save a Microsoft Word file today, and I'm really not in a rush to get a splitting headache. My condolences. I tried to teach her how to do that once, and after an hour I realized it would have just been faster to copy what was on the file with a pen and paper and go down to the bank to leave it in the safe deposit box for safekeeping. I would kill a baby seal if in return I knew I could get out of there in just an hour. How in the hell did you get out of there so fast? I started telling Marian about my latest drunken escapades on the PATH train, and she got pretty disgusted, told me I had a drinking problem, and asked me to leave. Ironically, helping her use a computer can easily lead to a drinking problem. It is truly mind-boggling how she cannot complete such a simple task. Even the dregs of society who missed out on evolution that work at the DMV know how to save a goddamn file. Even that special ed champion chameleon knows how much money he owes to people by tracking it in a damn Word file. That's impressive. The man who paid $1,500 for a laptop off of the back of a truck when it costs $500 brand new in Best Buy can save a file and Marian can't. It is like watching a retard trying to fuck a football. That is a very apt analogy. What the fuck is an analogy?